Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Oh, time. Ready.
I Mixup An Blenda time. I'm want to call and talk of the King's Day.
The reason I'm done with him because I see the boy have me and the girl be with the same Raga.
Hold on. The boy have you and the girl be with the same red rock?
Yes. Raga.
Yeah.
Beside the girl with the next side of story about the red Raga.
What on it?
Then people that look at me and say you're Haganeering because the way we are.
Yo, that word them mad. Haganeering. Haganeering to the flipping world.
Hi. Ragashanti are the Mixup daddy. Hallelujah. Ragashanti go on and on.
Yes, Ragashanti. Do you know how Richie feelings this, right? And you know me have to listen to your program because you talk a crocus bag of things with scandal side of it.
I Mixup An Blenda time.
Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live.
Check.
Ragashanti live.
All right, make it up. Make it up.
Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Oh, time. Ready.
I Mixup An Blenda time. I'm want to call and talk of the King's Day.
The reason I'm done with him because I see the boy have me and the girl be with the same Raga.
Hold on. The boy have you and the girl be with the same red rock?
Yes. Raga.
Yeah.
Beside the girl with the next side of story about the red Raga.
What on it?
Then people that look at me and say you're Haganeering because the way you
Check.
Yo, that word them mad. Haganeering. Haganeering to the flip.
Are you ready?
Hi.
Ragashanti and the Mixup daddy. Hallelujah.
Ragashanti go on and on.
Yes, Ragashanti. Do you know how Richie feelings this, right? And you know me have to listen to your program because you talk a crocus bag of things with scandal side of it.
Check.
Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live.
Woi.
Ragashanti live.
Ready up.
Ragashanti live.
Check.
Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live.
All right, people, come in at this. Come in at this. Lego. Hold on, me just a sip some. Hey, guess what's back on the block? In the IrieJam studios, oh my God, the honey ginger tea them come back. Who happy like me? The only person probably happier than me right now, a Prezi, on him keto diet. Prezi, I drink them on a keto diet and thing. Oh, that Prezi just like protein and salad, don't? But I don't know why I always do the Prezi, if I notice Jamaican, if them say salad and them not see meat, so where the protein there? Meat them I refer to, you know. Prezi, protein come from salad too, you know. You know, most Jamaicans don't know that. Most Jamaicans don't know that there's a lot of good quality, high quality protein in our greens, in a certain plants and certain things and whatever, so them have a whole heap of protein in it. Jamaicans, them use the word protein synonymous with meat. What the protein there? Meat them I refer to, you know. People whole heap of it name that have protein in it, yeah? Some of them, enough of them beans and all them something that them loaded with protein. Wheat and all them something they loaded with protein, yeah? Check it out. Yo, people. You remember what they might give the two mix-up and thing and whatever, and the mix-up them was some broke up and combat mix-up and thing, alright? Two mix-up with people broke up and them get back together. Well, let me see if that thing, they look a bit too hot, you know. Nah. Oh, man, I tell you that cat. Yo, something not going on there, so, you know. That kettle there going bad in there, you know. Hot. Tea hot. I don't really feel anything burn up my tongue here, right? I know, you know. So I'm going to go and make that go and cool look a bit. People don't know when we drink chocolate tea at Jamaica and the aisle up on the top. The aisle up on the top of the chocolate tea. You know, one different type of hot tea that, you know. Whenever drink them chocolate tea down the aisle, burn you upon your tongue, man. I know nothing normal, you know, man. Yeah? Chocolate tea with the aisle upon the top, the weird hot and thing. That make your tongue humble, you know, man. You could have an active tongue, look more, whatever, that humble your tongue, you know, man. Take away all of the taste off of your tongue and all these things. So you may tell, remember them two mix up there when me tell you about and we discuss them, they broke up and get back together mix up. And one of them did have one, you know, basically an element of stalking, you know. So the mix of them was about stalking, but it have an element of stalking, you know. So it reminded a TamFam, you know, about a little drama where we did find out about it. Never did really go on the ear still. But it's a little drama where we did find out and thing. And so she linked me about it. And she said, you know, things say it's similar to someone. So somebody said, nah, man. It's not similar to that to something. And she said, yeah, man. But anyway, we got to talking about the thing before and whatever. And we said, boy, how them things they get even more common now. And this is what it is. We know, boy, I could all listen to the show, right? You know, if you are listening to the show, and you realize we know what you did that, don't bother cuss with whatever, because it never go on the ear. We are say it right, you know, but we never, I do something we'll find out privately, and nothing never did really go on the ear and whatever. But anyway, so this brother, you know, who was a TamFam too, probably, you can't say him still is a TamFam. President know what he used to do now. He used to have a whole heap of fake profile, right? He President? He have several fake profiles on, you know, on Facebook. Them time the Facebook never did a focus so much on profit and them thing. The Facebook was very interactive, you know. Like, you know, Facebook was fun them days there, you know. And a lot of communicating and playing and fun did go on Facebook back in them days. Fan wall, remember fan wall and AC wall? That's an old school TamFam I know about them something. The Ragashanti and them people. And what he used to do, you know, him have a fake profile, some woman fake profile, but him a man, you know. So you see, if him see a woman who him like now, him just, but he maintain them doing, you know, so them have history, you know, so it kind of hard for you to just go over there and say, oh, the fake profile is new. And all them, you know, them friend, you know, them him build them up, you know, so them look real. So what him do now, if him see a woman who him like, him will find somewhere and friend her. And then end up have conversation with her, but it's conversation, woman to woman conversation, you follow me? So when them have them woman to woman conversation, now the woman them share with him and, you know, open up with him about them likes and them dislikes when them not liking a man and whatever, And I feel him emo that. And then now he moved to them with him real profile. And then him know how to relate to them now. You follow me? And the woman them always feel like say them have an incredible connection and all these things and whatever. But anyway, him did end up there with one next TamFam. And she did find out about that. Say, I saw him juggling thing. Well, I saw we get it. So she did find out about that. And she end up still stay with him and there with him. But outside of them, you know, we did discuss that thing there now. And it come up back with the person who did link me back now. I say, if somebody stalk you, right? And find out 15 million things about you. But I stalk you for a while, basically. And then go some boom and draft for you. And then you are relate to them now, and I say, boy, that person know me and Ray, and boy, you know, and you believe that everything's spontaneous. When in truth, everything did plan. And say after you fall in love with that person, fall deeply in love with that person. But the basis on which you fell in love with that person is one where you thought that everything was just spontaneous and that everything evolved naturally and without you knowing, say, the person watch you and study you and deceive you and con you and find out information from you where you never know them do. But then you end up love the person and thing and whatever. President, you still stay with that person, eh? Yeah, you still stay with the person. I mean, I don't know, that's why I tell people saying, me afraid with certain things, you know. I don't know. Why I don't know. But anyway, I just throw it out there, you know, because the TamFam, you know, we have all a reasoning about it. And bossy, if you figure out, if you happen to listen to the show, and you figure out, say, you attack, I'm not saying this as any attack on you. I'm just say, you know, somebody did, somebody linked me and I say, if I remember that situation they involving you years ago, TamFam years ago, and Ray, and thing, and we just got in a discussion about it and thing, boy. I don't know, President, I couldn't manage it. I don't know, I guess it's easier said than done because if you're done in a relationship already for years and you're in love and you're having, you know, you have to start look for what you have right at that moment, don't it? Because enough people get tricked in a relationship, you know. And then them find out, so them get tricked in it and them stay in it. Now, not only that, you have some woman admire that, you know. Them things say just like, you know, just a remarkable effort on the part of the man, you know, that just show how much him did want her. That him just lie and deceive and get involved in all forms of deceit, forget her and whatever. And then them stay in it because, you know, them I say, well, you have all these phrases, the ass done gone through the gate already and them something there, you know. Anyway. Well, yeah, that catfish something there, don't. Yeah, one other thing I know. So that one is fresh though. So this woman I know and this brother are there. And thing and them are going good and sitting. Relationship are going good and all these things. And while them been going out, she been put on makeup, right? So she been put on her makeup before she go out. And them a date for a while. And then, you know, them all do the something with them and all these things. So what I sound there a while ago? You hear what I sound a while ago? Oh. Anyway, so one day now, she put on her makeup a fear yard, right? Oh, the brother where she there with, you know, our in the street man, right? But him go gym in a Manhattan, well, we not say nothing no more. But him go gym and thing and whatever, but a in the street man, you know, dress good and neat and everything and whatever. So one day she put on her makeup. Remember, say them a date for a while in a prison. And them all do the something with them. So them pass all of the preliminary queasiness with this and that. And remember, say from them a date, she put on makeup and thing. So one day she put on the makeup. And she said, the man just come over and say like, you know, I've been meaning to tell you this. I don't know the terms them. But it's like the man start reel out some makeup terms. The man start reel out some makeup terms and I say like, it's like him and I say, no man, what you need to do before you put on your base is so and so and so and so and so. So she said the man just clean off her face and just start move from scratch. So she said she just dead bewildered. And in a like this quiet shock. And the man know all of the makeup terms, them and all these things and whatever. And the man end up put on the whole of her makeup in her prezi. She said, a year she put on fair makeup and fair makeup never put on so neat yet, you know. But remember, she there with the man long time, you know. That no weird to you. That no weird to you, Prezi. Me now said, hold on there. Be careful because people are going to make assumptions and think me attack certain people. I mean, I attack nobody. I mean, I attack no specific group or nobody. People. And yeah, there's some gender thing going on here. So yo, this thing is tricky on several levels, people. This thing is tricky on several levels. And again, you know, obviously, I know one of them big deals, something that like, you know, violence or him and a thief or him reveal something, say, he mostly in the street and never. Obviously, I know nothing big like that, but even so, I think it's still big, I think it's still. People, can man a woman a date a man and she and the man go through the, let me see what them I say on the wall. Okay, okay, man, anyway. But so a woman a date a man and them a go on good. And then pass the stage where you know that getting to know it. Well, you never really know anybody in totality. All 10 years later, you still learn things about your partner, 20 years later. But anyway, but in general, we all know there's this initial phase that everybody goes through when them get in a relationship, that getting to know your thing, you know? So them go through that and reach a point now where them comfortable with each other. And then the whole time them been going through that, she has been wearing her makeup. She has been putting on her makeup and I wear her makeup when them are go. It's a girl who into makeup, you know? And so this man know about them something in a long time. So all this time him never said nothing to her. That's the first thing when me I wonder about. If him know about makeup from long. All right, first up, I'm not going to say something, but I don't want nobody thinks me attack anybody. I'm not attacking anybody. I'm just saying, with all due respect, many people find out things about their partners in their relationship as their relationship, you know, evolve. But there is something at a minimum that is off-putting about a man being a makeup expert. But first of all, I am sure there are men out there who are, I'm sure some of those men involved in cosmetology or whatever and things like that, I'm sure there must be some, at least a small percentage of them who are like, you know, alpha male or heterosexual or what, you know, whatever label you want. But I don't think it is inaccurate on my part to say, in general, you know, it is not a common thing. Most of the men who are makeup expert, Prezi, you know what I mean, right? Is I never say it, but I say it, no? But am I wrong in that conclusion? I'm not wrong, right? Most of the men who I've known who are into makeup like that and know it so thorough, just into makeup. We know what's up, come on. All right? So that's our first thing. But Feet being a relationship thing, see? And they've been dating for months upon months upon months. And she wear her makeup all this time. And based on theme standard and theme expertise with the makeup, she hasn't been doing it good all that time, right? But him never said nothing to her. So why him never said nothing to her before? Him deliberately that keep it from her, though. Now, it could be that the reason why I keep it from her is that it may calculate, say, no, I need to get her to know me first, because anyway, she gonna know that about me. She go come up with some sort of caricature, some sort of misunderstanding, some sort of, superficial reactionary stereotype and thing. And they must say, no, I better she know me first, and then she know the real me, and then she knows the Ray. You understand? Because, you see me, President, me's an unconventional youth. I don't fit neatly into any box, right? And people misunderstand me all the while. You follow me? People misunderstand me all the while. Some of them may not care. Some of them may say, no, you have to understand this about me. Bam, 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 bam. I am a traditional Jamaican man with bam, 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 bam. But I am very non-Jamaican with bam, 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 bam. So if a Jamaican woman, unconsciously expect me to behave like the typical Jamaican man with bam, bam, it not gonna happen. So that would show her off. Most people, when them get shown off about something, them don't first look within themselves and say, well, it's some deficiency on my part, in my capacity to process this. No, most people, when something show them off, them look outside of themselves as something wrong. So they must have something wrong with you, make this thing here show me. I get that. I understand that. I get it. I understand it. But, a man being a really, really, really good makeup expert, that is unusual, not a man, but it's unusual for, a man who juggle the way him juggle and thing and whatever. I don't know what I mean, right? So that's a one. And then two, all this time, him and noticed that about her and never tell her. And then him just bust out with it, so, and I don't know. I cannot imagine how a woman must feel for know say she has an understanding of her man, right? She see her man a certain way. She has reached a level of comfort with him where him fulfill whatever categories she has in terms of what a man should be who she a date, and what she finds attractive in a man, and what she's comfortable with in a man that she's with, that she's intimate with, that she'll lie down with, which she'll spend time with, which she open up with and share her innermost thoughts with, and all them something there. For a woman, be that comfortable with a man and thing, and this man, him have this thing, body, him work out and all them something in the street and them something there, whatever. And then suddenly she find out him is a makeup expert. Suddenly him demonstrate convincingly say, yo, your makeup, you haven't been putting on your makeup good, man. Let me show you how you put on your makeup good. And then just do it and just put on her makeup good and whatever. I don't know, something off this. I'm not going to make no assumption in a present. Because we live in a time now where people learn all kind of things, You understand? People learn all kind of things. So, I'm not going to make no assumption this, all right? Right? I know a man there with woman, and then go play football. right? Jamaica man go play football. And the woman, you know, say, I can't play. And I say, what you mean you can't play? Should I kill them with ball out there, you know? And the man get insecure. No, me not have no problem with that. Come on, so she never tell me. But him say, no, them talk about ball and she have her team or shit here. But she did that say, but I never need to tell you so I can't play football. I will if I think I can't do, I not just go spell them out so and whatever. And thing and whatever. And the man say, yo, Ray, I know you play like a man. And this and that. But, you know, she feminine still, you know, but, you know, Jamaica know them into them football and all them something. No, that me never see the big deal of that. Why? Pretty whole heap of woman play football. Whole heap of woman. Football a big thing in a school and whatever. You have the girl football team and all them something there, and whatever, this and that. But he did rough him up. And he must say she should have tell me. I said, no. People do things where you're not necessarily that it coming like nothing to you. Prezi, I'm a certified archer. You believe that? You never know that. Yeah, I go archery school and get certification in archery. Me can fire bow and arrow. Me have technique. Me know how to fire. Me know how to fire bow and arrow. Right? Who knows that Ragashanti is a certified archer? You understand what I say? Right? Me do it with the YMCA in Connecticut, right? So me can't fire, but who know them there's something then? But there's not something where like me start talk to somebody and be like, oh, we're gonna know each other. Oh yeah, I'm a certified archer. I never do. We don't do them something there. Whatever. Yeah, so I get it. There's some things where, you know, where it's just not a big deal to you or whatever. Somebody may think it is like super significant, but there are things that many of us have done, particularly when we have been around for a minute. New York term meaning long. Hey, you didn't know, so that it take me a while for adjust the first time I hear that. Yeah, and I say, yo, no, it's been a minute, you know. I'm like, what do you mean a minute? I say, but why would a minute mean a long time? It's a New York thing, you know. I want to start at something in a person. A hip-hop culture it come from. Anyway, that did rough me, but anyway, I'm used to it now. Yeah, so I say, I get it that some people do some things where, you know, you don't feel like a pressing need. It's not something that is on the forefront of your mind all the time, and it's not something that you think that, oh, I'm in a new relationship, I need to tell this person everything that I've done and so forth. It's like you don't even think about it, but I don't know if a man being a makeup expert, you know, falls within that realm. I don't know. But anyway, we're going to take a break. I want to move forward to tell me what to think about it and call with any other mix-up on and thing, right?
Out of many, we are one. One Jamaica on the Bridge 99 FM.
Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live. Ragashanti live.
Yeah, man, welcome back up in the thing, the phone line. Them want me right here now to call in. We don't mix up them call in. We don't question them call in. We don't reaction to the thing them want me share at the beginning of the show and them thing they call in with anything on want to call in about. With respect to what I talk about, I would like to bring your attention to something somebody share on the IrieJam Facebook page where people are listening this live. And the person say, that doesn't mean he's gay. Years ago, going to cosmetology school and was in class with men that I used to think were gay. Until I started to talk with them, I realized it's the passion that they have and love. No, just to be clear, you know. Again, I can just be clear. My thing with this, one, it's not about a gay issue. It's not about a gay issue, right? That can be part of the equation. But my thing with it is not a gay issue. My thing is the woman. What I'm saying is it reasonable? Whether or not I'm passionate or whatever, is it reasonable for a woman to be uncomfortable because after dating her man for a while and having reached the point where they are in an established relationship, and given that she has been wearing her makeup all the time, all those months throughout them relationship, is it reasonable for her to be uncomfortable if that man suddenly reveals that all this time he was a makeup expert and that all this time he was of the understanding that she has not been putting on her makeup correctly. And then after all this time, him suddenly just go put on her makeup and it was just impeccably and impressively applied. Is it understandable why, if this woman is now in a position where she's like, whoa, what's going on here? I don't think it is unreasonable. I don't think it is unreasonable that she would be thrown off. And what I'm saying is I am aware that people don't reveal everything about themselves. But I'm also making an argument that even so, it is still understandable with some things that some sort of shock, can be, can come about when some people realize certain things about their partners that they did not know before, that the partner reveals certain things to them. That I think that it's understandable that depending on what is being revealed, that it can result in shock and a little bit of insecurity and discomfort in, like, a sort of disorientation, a sort of some sort of instability, where things get a little shaky in the foundation of the relationship with someone. Like, whoa, I thought I knew this person type of thing. And, so I don't have any problem with whatever this man is or whatever. That is of no concern to me. And if anybody say, it's neither here nor there with me whether I'm gay or not. I don't care about that. I'm just talking about the lady. The lady, like, should she just say, oh, wow, this is cool, I didn't know that about him, and just leave it at that and move on? Or should she, or would it be understandable if she's like, whoa, wait a second, I thought I knew you, I thought I knew you for the most part, but you're a makeup artist? Okay, so all this time you thought I wasn't putting on my makeup good and you never say anything? Okay, and you just choose to reveal it to me now? All right, okay. Is it that times have changed now where have we grown now where, is it that modern times now of well, let's be honest now, there's quite a few things out there that were a big deal up to 10, 15, 20, 30 years ago that, we're way more comfortable with them now. That's the truth. But, but some things are, I guess an argument could be made, some things are still a little troubling. If somebody, it's not the thing itself that is troubling so much, is a person revealing it to you where you never see the person like that at all. Give me the call, person. Hello.
Love.
Yeah.
Where you going with that now?
There,
why as far as I see them right now, you say woman never turn man and man never turn woman. And I'm not more to about that than I say, isn't it?
Well, leave it right there. No, but when I get done a part about woman a turn man a turn. How this pinch? Well, pinchers, are you this?
Yeah, man.
Yes, a pincher. But what I say is, you not think, is it understandable that the woman I gotta be a little bit thrown off with it.
Yeah, man, it's surprising, man. He have him a wonder, you know.
Yeah.
Happy a wonder.
See?
But me I say, if you realize the world, like when you say man shirt, I have woman face and a woman I wear man shirt. I have a woman that trim their head.
Well, there has been a significant amount of what I call gender blending, gender role blending, and in terms of behavior, yeah. But even bigger than that, you see what is going on with sexuality right now, where it's not man and woman again, it's man, woman, and 12, 13, 15 other things now,
Oh,
Yeah.
It's big. I mean, I hear them tell. They have to look and learn.
Yeah.
I thought it's about that thing there. Woman have to shock us, but woman have to come call and talk about that part the most in the night, isn't it?
Seeing.
Yeah, man.
So what kind of mix up job on your ends, Pinchers? Can mix up ever the on your ends, What go on?
So when I have none of you don't want to go to second. I don't know nobody else in business.
What?
A man, they are hosting the woman and woman that they are yard with him.
A man what?
A man, they are hosting the woman and woman that they are yard with him.
A man there house with him woman?
Yeah, and the woman that they are yard with him.
And him woman at their yard with him?
That means a man left in yard go live with the woman and the woman left in yard go live with a different man.
A man left female yard go live with one woman?
Yeah.
And him woman left the yard go live with a man?
Yeah. You gonna sleep with a different man.
Gonna sleep with a different... Oh, so after the man left and gonna sleep with a woman, the woman left and gonna sleep with a man?
Yeah, man. Yeah, unless the man by himself in the house.
Hold on. So a man left female yard for go sleep, go a woman yard for go sleep with her, and that woman that leave and gonna sleep with a different man?
Yes.
No, but that's a pick up boy ass. So wait, a man left female yard and go to him born a woman, don't?
In claims the man and woman there, but as I get to understand, everybody I do them time. So in doing time now, so in see the woman I'm gonna be there with him like salvation. So meanwhile him a have the yard, the man just taking clothes, soup, clothes and just do him just for your weekend, you see me? Meanwhile in the yard I move up and down.
No, hold on. So what you say? Him left him woman and go at this woman yard, move in with her?
Yeah, man, we don't know if you have no woman, because I come see them. I don't come from boy and I come see them.
Okay, so he move in with her then, right?
Yeah.
And when he move in with her, then for live with her, for say him there with her, him woman this and him there with her, so he move in with her, right?
Time expire now, time expire, because the man sound like the man tell him what I want to say. Expire there, him still I come there, say, meanwhile him come there now, the man just do what him to do.
And cut and left him there?
Yeah, man.
So she gonna live with her next man, you know?
Yeah, man.
All right, so him used to visit her and I deal with her like I'm woman and thing, and then now when him come there now, she say, well, I know you think say me a woman, but me have somebody who me a visit, when you did a visit me did a visit somebody, and me I go to that somebody, me I go to that man there now, don't?
Remember, big boss, if I catch a woman who I give you a bun, I'm going to left her and I give you a bun again.
That is not necessarily true, but yes, basically, if two people end up at there by giving bun, yes, them people are going to left by giving bun, and that yes?
Yeah, I will end up away there.
No, it's not always end up away there. Yeah, no, man, you have people who are born and thing, and them end up at there, and them live happily ever after.
And the one they call it Friday match.
Yeah. Yo, look for Alicia Keys and her husband.
We not go so far.
Swiss beat. Yeah, you not have to travel. But me just I say.
We not follow them up.
You not follow up them still. Because I say, and they have a relation. Well, it's a celebrity couple, right?
Yeah.
Swiss beat and Alicia. So when she and him did there was one big dirty mix up. Cause them I say, yo, hey dog, did I burn him woman them time there with Alicia or whatever. Enough people say that and I say, oh, make Alicia go on here. Same thing where whatever this and that, same knife or stick, goat or stick, sheep and ray. Listen to me, I don't know Alicia and Swiss Beat business. I don't know them business or whatever. But from when me observe with them pinchers, it's like, them and one of them couple that will put on and perform for the camera and all them something there, you know? Them just seem to have like a thing where, them thing real, doggy, them thing real. And this thing I want me to talk about, a long time it happen and them relationship are going good, you know, same way, and them just look like them in love, same way. But apparently, you know, like, you know, at the time, him did have some, must be baby mother, somebody will put it on the wall. Because him did have him baby mother and thing and look burning this supposedly are going on. And I remember when one song come out, we say, no one. You know how long that song there come on, right?
Mm-hmm.
You remember that song there? Alicia Keys song?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, man.
When she sing that song, it was a tribute to him, and them they done there for a long time before that. So me I tell you, yes, you how long them there then?
Yeah, man, I found over 10 years now.
A long time them there, man. Somebody someone put it on the wall and tell you. Yeah? All right, so Mariska said he was married and she thief him from him wife. She never thief him nothing. Him left him wife and go. Me tell you know, woman, me hear me use that, you know. Me use it for entertainment. But woman can't thief, man. Nobody can't thief nobody from nobody. People make a choice to leave somebody and go talk to who them want. Nobody can't thief nobody. Me just use that for entertainment purposes, and sometimes some bossy people take it too serious and thing and whatever. Yeah. But anyway, so Pincher,
Yeah.
you not believe say somebody can marry or in a relationship and then meet somebody else and be like, yo, damn, this is the person that I love, you know. This is my soulmate right there. So this is the person I feel a connection with and then it's real. Realer than the thing with them, you know. You don't believe that?
Yeah, man, if you find a man that time, sometimes it's good to have a woman that chat up to no man.
That's why what?
That time, when you let no man chat up to no man.
So basically, I say if you there with that woman, you know what, to chat up to no man because she may meet a man who she connect with, don't?
Yeah, man. I remember say when you give your stress, you don't need that sometime, you know.
You know, so that's me think different from that, though, right?
Yeah. Because I'm going to tell him most time problem, I'm going to act like him are the one who has solved that problem.
Well, there is some truth to it. If you spend time with somebody, not in a state, if you spend time with somebody, it's either go backward or go forward. But when I say, even the decision to spend some time with somebody else and whatever, that is still a choice, you know. Me think different with that, you know. If me in love with somebody, and you know, and as she me say, she can't chat to anybody who she want to chat to because if she have a soulmate out there, me want she find him and go on. No, okay. Me want she find him and go on. Three not going on my face. Me can go find somebody else or if me get disappointed or done, me get over that and move on. But the point the point me always make with that is, if you're with me, right? Yeah. And if you are the type of person, the nature of my relationship is that you can go find somebody else. Me rather you find them early, you know, than go find them when we're 5-10 years down the line. You follow me, I say?
Yeah.
So me was never one of them man that I don't want you over here, so I don't want you over this and thing. And she if you know for govern herself, you understand, if you know put herself in a position by choice.
Yeah.
Based on how she rate me, or based on how she rate me and her have. Me not go tell her, oh, me don't want to around a man or whatever. No, man, go on round, man. Because me want to show you juggle round, man. And me want to see if you beat a nice, good-looking money man who this and that and whatever, this and that and ray. If you are that type of woman where if them things they are going to affect you, me want to know early. Nothing wrong with that. Me would even have her up for that. Why you find a soulmate? You find a soulmate out there, so, and the thing stronger than me and you. I wish you all the best, baby. Galang. Galang, go on. And me will help her too. Yeah, me will help her too. If she want bus fare or train fare, if you go to him, me I give her.
Okay.
Yeah, it's simple, you know. Then a better that person they go on and for go stay in your life and then you are fight.
Ask that question there.
Yeah. Eh?
Why disgusting thing you ever do in a public and somebody knows how you do it?
What the most disgusting thing me ever do in a public and people know me do it?
Somebody there knows it is you do it.
What you mean? If I do something secretly and people find out I me do it?
No, I mean if I do something in a public, in an open area and somebody know it is you. What do you ever do in a public and somebody there know it is you?
Man, I can't think about the only thing that I can't think about is like when I poop.
Right, John, man. I say my guy, Roger Clark, 9 nights.
You go where?
The Roger Clark, 9
Roger
nights.
Clark, 9 nights. And what happened?
But then my post a broad teeth fat.
Yeah.
You say, you know, when you have on black jeans and it's tight, you know, it sends just a travel, you know, man. I say, that's a open
No, when you say a while ago, when you have on black jeans and it's tight, it make the sense. I don't understand that, you know, Pinchers. I don't understand. What you mean by that?
When you poop in a tight jeans, it did it strong like a hog pen.
Pincher, when you just say a while ago, when you poop in a tight jeans, what?
It's so breathe off none of the time, and it turn up like a hog pen, man.
It stand up like a what?
Hog pen.
Like when you poop in a tight jeans, the scent not dissipate, it not go away. The tight jeans hold the scent, don't it? And make it scent turn up. When you say tight jeans poop are one different, that means that them women that who are poop up can be a tight jeans them way. That means that be things are going with them when them a poop up a place then.
No, Raga, but what I say, this is when I come off I seated in the bar. So I try and tell you, say, most of top celebrity around me, you know.
Yeah.
I'm my woman, you know. But me I tell you, my woman knows that I might have a poop that, you know. So, yeah, move on like she go by.
What you mean, say your woman, so what, when you leg out the poop, them never hear the poop?
No.
But because of the tight jeans now, the poop turn up strong around everybody, don't?
Yeah.
And I be a celebrity and prominent people there because of Roger Clark, big.
Yeah, man.
But you say your girl, she recognize your poop because she know your poop.
So she walk off. So I say, where you going? I walk with myself, see that as I record that part, you know. I say, he laugh. All night. And dance to this, you know.
Pinchers, you really poop up Roger Clark. You really poop up Roger Clark 9 night Pinchers in your black tight jeans.
No, man, I don't poop up. I want me clot.
One you clot off one.
Yeah, man. Every life a gunman move.
When you say every life a gunman move, every life a gunman take with themselves where you're poop dead, no?
Yeah, man.
I want them know about bus shot, Pinchers. I want them know about bus shot. Then you show them how shot bus and clear the place. Every life a gunman is off when you let go your poop a Roger Clark 9 night, no? You clear the way.
Yeah, man, when they throw clappers in a crowd.
When they throw clappers in a crowd and the crowd just goes and scatter and thing. I saw you clear the way with your poop, don't?
Yeah, man. Give them it, man. The woman sit and laugh and say, wicked. Somebody to the door say, me, I call me now. And you alone know. Yeah, man.
Well, that me I think, well, I'm going to be honest though, you know. One time, I was little picnic do I go Calabar all age, not Calabar I. I'm in downtown, you know. You remember cream or milk? Them still sell cream or milk?
That's a term or something.
Milk, man, milk, box milk.
Cream or milk. Oh,
cream,
yeah, man,
box. Them still sell it? Them still sell it? Me know them have a chocolate one, but you know the first one, the blue box one.
Yeah, man, them still have it.
And then them did have one thing at Jamaica now where you get the box of cream or milk. And you put syrup in it and ice. You know that's something there.
Yeah, like one call it.
I don't know what them call it, man. But like, you know, some go so boom and slap her one. But I've always been lactose intolerant, you know.
Oh.
And I go so boom and slap her one and chew my out in the road and hustle, you know. Cause I look a bit my body, you know.
Yeah.
I'm look at money, I gamble and I play Crown and Anchor. Out of town, one time before them did fix it up in a whatever, you know. And we used to play out there with Bigger and Dancer and Posey and them and whatever. Look at you, you know, big gambler and all these things, you know.
Yeah, man.
And I go so boom and slap one of the milk and syrup and ice and thing. I like it off. And I said, John, I feel my belly I make look nice, you know, but the thing it just tastes so damn good. I say, you know, I say, one more me I line up right here now. And I did a gamble and I just go so boom. And I just go so boom and hold the next one, you know, and thing, and they a gamble and all them something and all and win and them thing there, you know, and I tell you, in a pinchers. At the time, that's about 9, you know, about 9, 10 them age there, you know. And you know, say, me don't know what my doggy, but the thing just come down and there was no hold it. You know, sometimes you can hold your thing and whatever. And I remember everything just kind of just unload out there, you know, and thing and whatever. And I said, John, no. And them have one bathroom in I park where, I Center Park, you know, down near to the big tree. And you can walk, go up like you go towards the King Street corner there. But they have one bathroom in I park. I hope there's some have to go, man, and send somebody to go buy soap and wash up my car key and thing. But that was the only, like, really create. Let me tell you, say, everything come down, you know. Everything come down in a doggy. But them time, I'm like 10-year-old, you know. But, you know, that was like the embarrassing. I have to wash my clothes there. I wash my clothes and put on wet clothes when I'm done and clean up myself and whatever and thing. And sitting. But, boy, your black jeans there where you go blow up Roger Clark 9 night and thing. You know, see how you all go stir up it up and thing, doggy. You move wrong this summer.
I catch Porsche here time, get up funny.
Wait, I catch you want to catch Porsche what?
Here time, make you stand in it.
Make you stand up in a Porsche hairstyle. Yeah, I don't make Porsche hairstyle bother you know. No phone, no love make Porsche bangs them bother on it. You love make Sister P hairstyle bother on it. Love Sister P hairstyle. Okay.
No, in the time they hot, man. In the time the Porsche hot.
No, but Sister P ever change her hairstyle? I don't think she ever changed her hairstyle.
No, sir. He did it from the 62.
He did it from 1962 from Jamaica getting independent. When you say Sister P hairstyle, then from Jamaica get independence 1962. I want to allow Sister P, you know. Oh, I want to leave Sister P. You see how enough of them did a beat. Hey, big and serious, you know. You know, some not touch the politics, think everybody will run in. Anytime I think of the politics, I want. But big and serious, you know.
Yeah.
I'm going to say a thing right now, I'm going to step on some can. When Sister P did run the thing, you know, enough people in the PNP beat her, you know.
But I hypocrite them.
Well, no, man. And look for the PNP now.
The PNP thing what going on, man?
No, but yeah, no, PNP are going to bounce back, man. Them are going to bounce back. It's going to be a long journey back, but them are going to bounce. They have to. You know, when them say when you bottom out, the only place else to go is up, right? So, but I know quite a few people who used to beat Sister P, man. Beat Ray, and the legacy of the PNP, and I can't believe this is Norman Manley's party, and And enough of them people who did a beat her, they are still there. And the PNP is way worse now than when Sister P did it. But the PNP have a bounce back. Eh?
I'm going to say something to you, but when I keep up on an argument there,
yeah.
If PNP party, they move like a dictionary, then when you use a primary school, they realize that now it's a Google, you know?
When you say what that go what?
PNP bring them, when I cabinet now, move like old dictionary. And if you realize that it's technology time.
What you just a while ago say, a Google time, or that you say a while ago, though?
Yeah, man, a Google time.
What you say? The PNP are move like some old time Webster's dictionary, though, and a Google around the thing, though. Yo, People's National Party, comrades, don't get vexed. Here, don't get vexed. That's how we tell that Jamaica. We make fun of everything. But that one the bad. That one the bad. PNP, in general, when I'm a caller, yes, I say right here now, when I move like some long time boring old Webster's dictionary and a Google time now. When we get up to the time like we cartel, what I say, up to the time right here now. When I have a bother, the PNP are going to bounce back, man. The PNP, listen, if the PNP no bounce back, Jamaica in a trouble. You can't, you can't have one party. It no matter if the PNP or the JLP, it is never a healthy thing in a democracy when you have one party just a prevail and whatever. Then it's not a democracy anymore. And then...
I hear me answer my bar.
Yeah.
The thing I like the two side of politicians, them come up to each other and none of them now go to prison. Them sell everything from the island. They get me answer?
You not get her from that, Papa. You not get her from that. Can't tell you that.
But I let me know what I own to tell me picnic.
You not get her from. Jamaica is not there yet, where country comes first. Jamaica and neither party has demonstrated that thing. Neither party has demonstrated that to the degree that to a minimum standard where you could say, whoa, you know, the JLP have its scars and its imperfections. The PNP have its scars and imperfections. But when it come down to it, we see where both parties put country first when certain things come about. We have never been there. We're not there. And you know, I don't know. So probably one day that will happen, but it not happen yet, yeah? It not happen yet. Anyway, Pinchers, big up yourself, you know, my brother, all right?
Yeah, man. Bless up, my boss. Bless up.
It got some man, cool.
Yeah.
Right, there with the ginger tea and thing. Me I drink the ginger tea, people take time with me. Hold on. All right. Again, if you call from, and what about waist trainer? Who for waist trainer? Her waist trainer is every cent. Best one I've seen. Who for waist trainer, pretty punchy? Who for waist trainer? Fashion addict? Fashion addict waist trainer or Spice waist trainer, the one where Prezi. You see for Friday show, we want to touch that thing. You see that thing that we ladies come out and go talk up the things and with both Spice and Shensi and whatever and them. You see it? We deal with it Friday, yeah? We deal with it Friday. Me not touch it tonight. We deal with it Friday because that one that sounds spicy. No pun intended. Right? Me no know. Sometimes, no man, sometimes them have them private conversations pan the wall, you know, and do them thing, you know. So I'm like that, you know. Raga, oh, you're not at the bridge night. No. People in Jamaica, please be reminded. The Bridge 99 FM is a sister station to IrieJam Radio here in New York. So, and then the concept behind the bridge is that it's a bridge from Jamaica to the rest of the world. So a lot of the personalities on the Bridge 99 FM, they end up broadcasting into IrieJam Radio. And then you see there's something there with a radio station in Canada also, and there's going to be one in England, right? So in terms of direction, broadcasts come from the bridge, come to different countries. But again, people, anytime you hear me, I am in New York. I'm not in Jamaica, right? So in New York, I broadcast from IrieJam Radio, but I'm broadcasting on the Bridge 99 FM. And then to complicate it even more, on Fridays, I broadcast on both IrieJam Radio in New York and the Bridge 99 FM. Okay? So, if me live in New York, me can just turn up on the Bridge 99 FM outside, bro. I know say what me and Bobby attack some about that and whatever, but so in New York, me the people who just come in and thing, just connect with the bridge and thing, and when you hear me and think me there at Jamaica. I'm not in Jamaica, I don't live at Jamaica right now, you see me? All right? Okay, okay. So that is that part and thing, so. People do remember, you know, and think, subscribe to my two YouTube channel. One is Ragashanti TV. And that over there, so you have the crazy mix-up entertainment, right? Crazy mix-up entertainment over Ragashanti TV. And there's also another one called TamFam TV. And that is where you have the educational entertainment. So subscribe to the two of them and listen to the content on both of them and learn something from TamFam TV and laugh and enjoy yourself from Ragashanti TV. So just go to them and click the subscription button over there, the subscribe button, and also click the little bell over there where you get the notification them. And if you're a PNP or a comrade, don't afraid to click the bell. It's all good. Don't afraid to click the bell. It's all good. Exactly, Kevin. Yeah, right. Now, Jamaica and them get I forget a little bit used to it. People, you know what I miss, one I think I miss from Jamaica, though. Crab. Me miss crab. And me miss how Jamaican make crab. In the kerosene thing, don't ask me where Jamaica and them put in a seasoning for crab in when them a boil crab in a kerosene thing. But me don't know what the seasoning is, but me I tell you, it just have one different taste. Not only that, what me I realize, me never understand them something, people explain it to me. But even without the seasoning, you know, there's still certain things that taste different just by coming from the Caribbean or come from Jamaica or whatever. Right? Like oysters. Me know no fun and I like oysters. I like oysters. And when we eat oysters up here, it have one different taste. Even if you put local sauce on it and whatever, the oyster themselves taste different from the oyster them at Jamaica. Me know no never eat raw oysters and not for one, because it's probably sick on the stomach. But real general like myself and enough away. Where we love oysters, right? Slurp it up out of the shell, straight. Right? So, but them just, you know, me they think are just the seasoning alone, but the oysters themselves taste different. Them taste different. And me don't know, they just seem to have like a better flavor. So, back to the crab thing. Most people up here, them the big thing up here is the crab legs, right? That's the right, Prezi? It's crab legs. Then you have people now, you have some place who actually sell, what do you call that now, Prezi? What, the side of the crab? The side? What the leg attached to? Sometimes some place will sell the part there too. But that's it. Prezi, you don't know, it's a common thing at Jamaica for I don't want, you finish eat your food, Prezi? You finish eat, right? Okay. Prezi, it's interesting how Jamaicans do look on some other people and eat some food and say, oh, that's sick my stomach. I wanna done the people them and beat the people them. Prezi, suppose I tell you, say, come on thing at Jamaica for when the crab boil. a common thing for people eat the crab doodoo. You never you never know that. You never know that. When me tell you say common, me mean common, you know. Me no mean unusual, you know. It was, me no know it. Yo, people wanna tell me if them, anybody there at Jamaica wanna tell me if them stop to them something. It was like nothing in a present, but here the thing, you know. All right, you see the man crab them have the big claw, right? So you did have people who want the big claw from the man crab them, right? But there was another thing where used to go on, you know, where when you open up a woman crab them, if the woman crab them have egg in it, some orange egg in it, and them claim say them egg there was like a delicacy, you know. Them claim say anyhow you eat them egg. Let me see if anybody. Michian say, yes, me eat it with green banana and thing and whatever. Yeah, and them something there. Pretty Punchy eat it, you must know. Because Pretty Punchy shouldn't know the something them. One, and she's scornful. Two. So from she eat it, you must know. You hear me I say? So you see something then where, you know? From Pretty Punchy eat the crab. It even sound weird. You know, whatever. But, you know, I drop back and I see Jamaicans burn out people sometime when them say them eat, you know, frog leg and all them something there. You know, like when the Eastern Caribbean, them eat, you know, some people call it spring chicken, me here over these. I don't know if that's true. But when I grew up, me said that them call. So them will burn out people who eat frog legs. But you eat crab doodoo and I burn out people who eat, who eat crab legs. You understand what I'm saying? It's all where you're used to. But me not say me miss the crab doodoo or the crab egg or whatever. Me I talk about the seasoning now, man. The seasoning. I don't mean end, you know, the big excitement for crab legs up here and whatever. Me not really, you know. First of all, I like I work too much when me I eat. I don't want too much work when me I eat. Leave me alone, TamFamers. Don't come with no slackness. Don't come with no slackness. But, you know, if you broke up on all them something there, whatever. But if a Jamaican crab man, you see all the top of Fletcher's Land, the people right next to Hero Circle Road, this, I wonder if them still sell the crab them down there. Right? I wonder if them still, yes, John, spring chicken, I don't know used to call it, yeah. Right? Spring chicken. See, now I go Florida, go see them eat alligator regularly. I see how people eat alligator and don't even know alligator them eat, and when them done, them tell them say alligator and both them want vomit after them done wallop sit down already. You understand? So, but me miss crab. You know, me you know, anytime I drop back at Jamaica, I go right top of Fletcher's Land, so right beside. No block that thing there, Prezi, don't block it. Right beside Hero Circle right there, so and I go and get me some crab. You understand? All right, we're going to break. We're soon forward. Eh? To know the lady saw thing is a Friday. We'll deal with that Friday. Okay, yeah, give me a call. Hello.
Boom, bang.
Yeah.
Boom, wagwan.
Wagwan.
Why you want to say a long time caller from back in at 102 days and news talk and them, you remember them time there? All
right, move and make sure so we not hear the radio in our background, though. You're a mover from it.
Hold on, give me 1 second. 1 second.
Yeah.
1 second. No,
No, Friday we deal with the lady side thing. We could just chill and cruise right there. No. Friday we just bring our energy and we touch that. That's something there, you know? Yes, Carla, wagwan. Hello? The people, the man them call and the man walk and go about your business and thing or whatever. Hello?
Well, everything clear, so hello?
Yeah, wagwan.
Yeah, man, a long time schoolmate, this, you know, from Calabar High School days.
Oh, what the I name?
I mean, Upton.
Okay.
From down in Iriedel's Road days.
Oh, how your name? Hopeton Dunn?
No, not the Dunn. We can't call out the whole of the name on radio.
No, that was a joke. That was a joke. You don't get it, but anyway, don't worry yourself. Anyway, so wagwan.
Yeah, man, I used to call it from back in them days there. You understand me? From them long time days there.
Yeah, man, a whole heap of people used to call me from back in them days there, you know, remember?
But watch out, me was one of the ones where I always tell you, say, careful of the broadcasting people, you know. You understand me? I say, you always used to big me up and say, yeah, big man always a call you now. And I keep you in track, keep you in check, you understand me?
Okay. That are from New Start days, yeah, you
understand me? Yeah, especially when I used to do the day program. Remember, I say, I saw a morning program. At one point, I did the morning program, when next time I did the afternoon program.
Exactly.
Thank you. So, so far, me I follow you up from them long time.
Cooler, man.
Okay, I work with the ministry, you know. Work with one government ministry, them, you know. Remember, say me tell you, say, you know, you see when you shake that tambourine there and the joke come on. Remember, me tell you all the system for the people, the file, dash everything to do for.
Seen.
Because me don't get it long time. You understand me?
See it there, man. See it there.
But what you said something the other day. I mean, you want a little clarification on it, you know. You want to expound on it for me.
Yeah.
You said something some nights ago where you say you can't get born because you understand the psychology of women and what have you, and you know, somebody must call and break your flow of thoughts and you never continue upon it. I mean, you want even right, you know, as we speak. Because in the back of my mind, I say if you're into a relationship, even if you zone out the woman or you not really call up woman, because me even have the same policy that, you know, when I say me can't get born, but sometimes I really and truly check it. I say if you're in a relationship, even if you not call woman and find out which part she there every minute, and because sometimes, you know, you as a single man, you can't live by your end. You can't live by yourself, you know.
Yeah.
And a woman come check you, and she get a call. When she get the call, it's one of your man them a call or probably a personal man or one of her man them or sub man a call. You have to just squat in the background. Just say to yourself, say in your mind, now, when you see something like that happening, in your presence, you say, I wonder if you ever call one of your woman them and she naked amongst another man. And you understand me I say? You get what I'm trying to say? Something I say in my mind.
All right, hold on. No, man, we talk about it all the while. But let me ask you something. No, me can't get born. Me can't get born. But I'm going to explain to you. Tell me something now. Me want you tell me what is burning. Define it.
Yeah. All right, well, burning starts from in the mind, you know, before it actually gets physical. Is when like cheating. That's how me understand.
No. You just give me a synonym for it. You just give me another term for it. No, but the act of burning, what it is? What the act of cheating? What is it? Explain it to me. What is it? Just define it. You never forget.
Just like you say, when me say me can't code it, because you know, me know.
No, you can't use the word sex. You can't use the word sex. You can't use the word. But just tell me what is burning. What is burning? Eh?
Well, well, look here, look at this way. Like me live with my woman, and woman go get with it, so to speak.
All right then.
Or vice versa. Me live with my woman and me go have sex with somebody else.
Go have sex with somebody else. And it's interesting that you use the term go get with, to go give it away.
Yeah.
All right. And that is a term a lot of people use, Jamaicans use to define bun. So that thing, give it away. For something to be given away, that some agreement is there that you're not supposed to give it away. That means it's your thing, don't it?
I should think so. That means you're saying like are your wife then?
No. I'm saying I could just go with the term. Go give it away, cool. To give it away. If somebody is giving away something and that is wrong, in this case burning, it means the reason why it is wrong is because you must have some ownership for you to be offended that it was given away. You must have some form of ownership on it, right? To use the formal term, you must have some interest in it. But when I use interest, because that's going to get confused, right? So you must have some ownership in it, right? So I'm going to just start right this. right? The definition of burning necessarily means some form of betrayal.
Yeah.
It means the breach of some form of agreement. Am I wrong or am I right?
Yeah.
All
You're
right.
right, man. You're right.
All right.
Fair enough.
All right. And there's several layers to this, but just I work with you where you there. What if you can be in a relationship in the fullness of it, and you're giving it your all, and you're loving, and you care, whatever, but you at no point ever activate that form of agreement in your mind? Right?
Me never continue.
You understand what I'm saying? For burning to happen, it must be that there is a breach of some form of agreement, where the person do something with them not supposed. What if you can be in a relationship? You have a fan of blow up on you? You have a fan of blow up on you?
Yeah, I have a fan of blow up on me. Yeah. Can't turn it off.
Yeah, turn it off there. Because it, yeah. Right?
Yeah, me like it off.
Is it possible for you to be in a relationship and you don't have that agreement in your mind?
Yeah, man, of course.
All right. If you don't have that agreement,
can't get born.
You cannot get born. That person can't sleep with anybody them want to sleep. Them can't hide and do it. Them can't do it in your face and whatever. Once you have that in your mind, that agreement is not there. That Chuni is not my Chuni. This woman can say she love me from years till eternity, and she can really, really mean it.
Yeah.
Truly, truly mean it. But it's fear, Chuni. So 1 week from today, tomorrow, 6 months, 10 years from now, she can make a choice to do what she want to do with her chun-chun. Can men be in a relationship with that understanding? And when it happen, you need a surprise, you need a distraught, overcome with this and that. You not go ball and go run and this, and you want to go kill people and kill yourself, or you want to commit suicide, or how could you, whatever, because you were never in that agreement.
Fair enough. Continue.
And again, there are multiple layers to it, right? But I'm just saying that is the essence of what I'm saying. Burning must necessarily be a breach of an agreement between the parties. If the agreement does not exist,
it can't be born.
It cannot be born.
All right, then. I made that same statement, so I can't get born. I make that at my office, and somebody said to me, say, boy, I have never been in love. And it looked like as if me not have no relationship. Me I use people. That is the direction. What you have to say about that?
All right. That is a trap them fall into, which is devoid of the practicality of life. Because you see, when them gone this now, that's what happen in movies. That's what happen in a romance novel. That's what happen, me no want, God said about the Bible, the way people interpret the term adultery in the Bible, which is which again, in terms of the Bible, and say if you're married, you're not supposed to go do so and whatever, this and that. There is still an agreement. There is still a construct in your mind that there is an arrangement between us where I am not supposed to go and do certain things and you are not supposed to go do and do certain things. To the point where if either of us go and do certain thing and the other, then you did something wrong.
You break the contract, then you see what you're saying, that you have broke the contract.
Exactly. And when I say I care who me there with.
But there's a verbal contract or a written contract.
Exactly. Even if it's even if it's religious or whatever. You married somebody and I love you from this and that and whatever, this and that. You cannot stop that person from doing what they want to do if they are going to do it. And you need to understand that. So don't go down that path for say, oh, they will never ever do it.
No, me never. You know, so from my age come off of Almana, I mean, never pre no woman them kind of way. I mean, don't want no woman pre me that way neither.
No, but that is the essence of the problem with burning. People believe, say, you shouldn't do it, or the person would never do it, or you know, say, you must do it, and that is why I'm upset about it and things like that. With me, I am different. I be like, you can do it. You may not do it, you know. You may not do it, but you can do it. So no woman can come tell me.
You're not going to throw that out in our face, though.
You're not going to. No, you don't need to do it. This is for your own personal understanding.
That's in your mind.
Right.
Okay, go ahead, continue.
And here is where I go, why this is important. I believe that if that understanding can be entrenched in the collective to the point where it is systemic and it is almost like a cultural thing and whatever, you know, so that would eliminate a lot of the problems and where we have a man, the killing and your own woman and them man, they were growing and beat up woman and all them. Because what is happening now? The woman, them, they're on a different level now. Women are more independent, they're more self-assured, them women attack up for what them want. And a lot of men cannot handle it. And because them can't handle it, and them are beat and a kill off a woman, them and whatever, and things, so the man, them need for bill. Me, I want to... If the people who subscribe to burning, because this is really a man problem, you know. No, let me take that back because hold on, up here, you watch Snap and Discovery, ID Discovery. I will the woman them are going to will heap killing, you know, will heap killing, you know. But nobody not talk about it. But when me just said though, if your mind can be so liberated and free from that type of vice, when it comes to that particular thing, you're untouchable. No, you see that thing then what people are talking about, well, that is not true love. And you this and that. I'm a love when man jealous over me. And this, but him just never go too far with it. And if he did really love me and thing like that, you know, say a lot of women are uncomfortable with a man who is like that and claims that the man can't love and all them something there. And why? Because a man like that take with the most powerful leverage enough of them women they have when it come to them sexuality. You follow me?
Yeah.
So you find, you know, a woman who talk to a man like me right, you know, she can't come to me like her pum pum are the most important thing. Her thing I feel up on a higher level. Right? Her thing I feel up on a higher level. Right, me nah say me and her a juggle and thing and we are do thing and me down in night and she a wine and I fling it up and she say yeah one and think, yeah, we have fun, yeah. I offer something this. Boom bang 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 bang, ram it out, ray. Yeah, but don't fool yourself. It's not yours.
Yeah, me have that concept. Me hold on to that concept. Me always hold on to that concept, you know. You understand me? But continue.
Yeah. So you find a woman who is used to the traditional paradigm the way men are and whatever, and them get them value from that, them sexuality, right? A woman who used to man who are run down in front and are losing mind and don't give me something, you know, and really you find a woman who is like that and that's what she define a big part of herself because she look good and her wine good or whatever, this and that. You find some of them women that can't manage me as somebody like me, you know, because them don't know if to relate to me. Because the thing that is...
You're not put no ownership on her. You're not going to put no neither physical nor emotional ownership.
What happened is part of the problem is men. Because most men relate to women is in terms of them sexuality, looks and vagina. So women know so that is power.
Yeah.
Woman know... Look while them something, you're sleeping on the couch or you not get any. You don't notice that woman talk so? You hear a man talk so? You ever hear a man talk so? You ever hear a man talk? You go and shock and you not get any. And you not, it's woman talk so. That is them power.
Yeah,
but hold on. But that is them, hold on. That is them power because men have given them that power based on how man conduct themselves over vagina and sex and looks. So I'm saying now, the woman them who meet a man now, who don't relate to them like that. A man who can love the chun, love the sort out, and love it good, and love it so you can turn it up, and why you for turn it up too, and whatever. But him have an understanding that, yeah, me love that something there, you know, but me can't say no to it. You hear a Raga always say, the thing you love the most and the thing you need the most, always be able to say no to it. That is power. How somebody if control you? Most people who control somebody and run somebody head, you know, them find them weak spot. Sometimes you hear two people argue and one say them I leave and one go away and then the other person go away. Him not gonna know away. Him a come right back here, so. Type of thing. And a lot of time that have to do with sexuality. Now, sometimes that have nothing to do with sex and thing and whatever. But I'm just saying, if men conduct themselves in a way where you can love a woman and love her sexuality too, love her sexiness, love the way she clean up herself and the way she carry herself and love her lingerie and love the way she walk, how she dance, how she talk, how she flirt, love her wholesome, love how she take care of her body and thing and do her and love all of that and love how she wind it up and you love it and you be like, yo, January thing sell off and thing. And at the same time, the thing where you love about her is not her sexuality or not her thing where you're going to say you own it. You understand? It forces a woman like that now. She have to relate to you different. But the problem is, the woman them who can't relate to a man differently, this or now. Them try to flip it on the man and tell the man there's something wrong with you. Because you're not like the regular man them. You know how much man drive me down. You know how much man want this. You know how much man when me give them a wine and this and that. Something wrong with you. You understand? Yeah, you have woman who do them something there. And then you have some other woman now. Them is not, you know, them sexuality good, them love sort out too and whatever, this and that. But them know say you deal with certain man, you have to come beyond that.
So that means, you know, let me say, understand this. I mean, say, if you are with a woman like that now, and she says she not give tonight, you don't even feel no way about it.
It's not that.
You're not over up feet then, or if you hear such a give you're not over up, Why she not give tonight, you're not over up.
No, me not have her up for what? It's not my vagina. I mean, already have the understanding that she can do anything she want with it. And if she don't want to give me, then she don't want to give me. Right? So that not going to kill me.
You're not going to make it hurt you in such a way that you think evil or anything.
Exactly. That not happen. Mark, you know, me just give you the mental health part of it, you know. But you know, say if you're there with the woman, if you're there with the woman and you play with her, say, we are stubborn up with it. Come here, man. You know, them because something they can't go on. But me just say, the bare bones type of thing, you know. Because how did I end up thinking this way and going down this path and reasoning out this thing and grapple with it and all them something there and engage in that sustained, intense introspection and to face my weaknesses? And to not blame women, but to say, no, it's about you. You. I have to control me, right? Why? Because me grew up amongst something there. I say, man, I beat woman, but you give me thing and all them something. Me grew up around that. I say, how much...
Where am I talking about this?
All right. Look how much...
So me and you talk right so enough man are in a disagreement with when me and you talk right now.
Listen to me. Man, I listen right now and I burn me out. I saw you that easy for say. Me always a joke and people think I joke me and I am serious as a judge. If me love a woman, and me come home and me see one man with one penis 10 times the size of mine, wanna dig out her belly and whatever. Will I be disappointed? Hell yeah. Would I be shocked that it happened? No. Because already that arrangement was never in my mind, so she would never ever do that. It go back to the thing about... Hold on.
I learned something from you, but go on.
Hold on. Hold on. Tell me something bad where somebody say happened to them will never be upon expectation. Can you tell me one thing?
I can't think of it.
Can you think of anything wherever bad will happen to you in your life? Nothing physical, you know, like a stone or drop off or stop in your head. Me not talk about that. Me talk about what people do to people, right? Social interaction, right? Tell me one thing with you, your mother, your relative, or anybody else in the world, where somebody do to them with them disappointed or them upset or them vexed and them say, you can't do me that and you're wicked or whatever. Tell me one thing where the reason why it's a disappointment, the reason why it was something bad, that it was not based on some form of expectation. Can you tell me one thing?
Can't think.
Nobody can call this show tonight and tell me something where somebody do to them, where them say them hurt about it, and it was not based on either a conscious or unconscious expectation. All disappointments are based on expectation. It follows then that if you control your expectations, you will control your disappointments.
Okay.
If you control your expectations, people can't hurt you. People cannot hurt you if you control your expectations. Them can do whatever them want to do. You may not like it and so whatever this, but them can't hurt you. And people turn around and look at you and be like, you know, no feelings, and you know, love freely and all them something. And it's like, yeah, shut up, me I protect myself.
You're a user.
Yeah, well, yeah, you know, you have versions of that.
Or, you know, love and all those things.
Right. You said I love something there and the romantic. That's why I'm telling a long time, you know, the Rasta them did have the answer a long time. When me I grew up, me never understand that thing there. I mean, you see the Rasta them, I say, yo, don't follow them European boy, fall. Nobody have a falling thing, man. Or if you fall in love, right? And then, you know, so then I say, yo, falling is essentially something not good, you know, right? Yeah, you know, them telling you know, you can fall in a life, but if you know, and raise up back. But them I say, don't welcome a fall. So, you know, so the rest of them always have this thing about language and behavior. Sometimes them go a little bit too far, but you know what I mean. But them have this thing about don't fall in love, because what the rest of them say is that there's an interpretation of that. It just said that you are submitting to a weakened state that you're welcoming. Yeah. So the rest of them now said, don't be in love, you know. Them I said, just don't fall in it. Stand in love.
Yeah,
that is a linguistic mechanism to say, be in love, but when you're in love, control your expectations. Don't fall into this thing in a book and in a movie about, oh, I love you endlessly and I will just jump off the cliff with you. I mean, I jump off the cliff with you in a love. If you want to jump off, go jump off yourself. You're lucky.
Madness.
I'm not jumping off the cliff with you. Oh.
That means that means therefore that when you're a girl at that then and there's something they want to say, you know, and it slip out of my mind. Oh Jesus, we're getting up in age, you know. These are the things that I'm saying. Because there's a point when they want to say as Mary at that, that's you know. You understand me and say, there's something they want to say. But go on talk. When it comes to my mind,
that's just not. I mean, again, you know, there's more other layers to it, you know. But that is real, right? That is real. Right. You can't.
Probably a man like you need to come give a conscious talk out of yard, you know. You understand me? And say, big speak. You understand? Because you see enough of them senseless killing way man a murder woman because you see enough time, you know, what cause the murder in her? A man feels him spending money, he might give her money, and at the same time she a give it away. And he just gets upset, you know. That's another side.
No, that is a big part of it, because unconsciously men are conditioned to be providers, and they believe that when you provide, the woman owe you something. But me, one of them man, I would say, whatever you give to a woman, you made a choice. Do not fall in that trap where because you spend the money upon that woman is obligated to you to behave in a certain way or whatever. And frankly, you have men who believe them spend money per woman and them own them. That is damn foolishness.
Thank you. Me say the same. Look here, when me talk certain way in my office, you know, people look for me strange, you know, like say, boy, what you're talking is foolishness. Me talk just like how you're talking, so that's why me do more listening to see if me really.
If the woman if you are spending money upon the woman and the woman move wrong or whatever, stop spending money upon her. Simple. Don't keep spending.
She have a right to do that, you know.
She have a right to do that. She have a right for that. She never hold you up and take it.
I mean, freely give it to her.
Exactly.
You know, I said this to people all the while, and I said this to people. It's just like how we look on a woman. I look on a woman out there and say, boy, Jano, we want dagger, we want dugu, we want this, that. I said, so them I look on a man and I say, boy, I like dagger with that man there. And them have them personal people still, you know. And they must look on some other man. Whether them at them office, out at church, at work, at play, at school, wherever. And they must say the same thing too, you know. So you see, we know if we look down upon woman that way.
No, but not only that, even that, you know, the construction with sex too. You ever notice with sex and thing and whatever, with man and woman, the language, you know, it's right there in the language, you know. It's like when woman, if she give you the thing, you ever hear man say him give her the thing, is woman like, you know, me give you something, you know, and me give you something. That's the construction of sex. A woman give man something, and a man give woman something, you know. A woman give man something, you know. So it is set up in such a way that the men, you know, one sex go down in general, you know. It's the man who's supposed to be thankful, you know. But when I say that set up a man to feel when Cartel sang, this are for the whatnot, this are for the dresser, this are for the this and that, this are for the that, you understand, and whatever. I'm saying it's right there in the language and the songs and whatever. So when you are spending your money upon a woman, men, spend money upon a woman, you know. Money for spend. But when you spend your money upon a woman, that woman, that you don't own that woman.
All if you put a ring on her finger, this is another
No. All if you put, no. All if she tell you, say, because you spend money upon me, I go give it away. If she end up, you find out she a lie, she tell, get over it. So what? She tell a lie. Understand that. Some woman are going to tell lie. That's a life set up. But it's still you, they take it up and give her.
But remember, so she think just like me and you, you know. So same way how we are planning to move to a next, or step to a next woman, even though we have a woman. I said, so she wants to step to another man too, you know, and come back home like as if she's innocent, you know, because you see the average man.
Well, that is a separate issue. That is a separate. That is a separate. That is a separate thing. That is a separate thing.
Separate discussion.
Yeah. It sounds like something where you go. It's something like President, we have to take a break, but it sounds like something you go through, don't one woman born you?
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Just that I want to learn a little bit more how to control my feelings and not get carried away. You understand me? I say, so when situations like these happen, we can more dip on top of my game more than more. Yeah, that's why I do more listening.
Listen to me. You're talking to a man who hold on. Me couldn't understand. Me couldn't.
I'm born and dead and that. So me get born in life, you know.
Then I get born too when before me understand it. Me get understand it. All right, hold on. You ever notice when man and woman are...
Take your break, you know, because I want to hold on, you know.
No. First, say we have to go Lagos, so we have to go down the car. But what me say, what me say is, you ever notice when man and woman are argue?
Yeah.
And the woman run off. Is a man supposed to run after them?
Yeah. That's how it's up.
I have been in a couple situations where the woman said, you don't go back to that something like, but you don't love me, right? All right, let me give you another example.
Hold
on, them have one thing, you know, where them say, a man must pursue and a man must fight for the relationship. You must fight for it and prove your love. You say all them something that you can't come tell me them damn foolishness. It's either you want to be with me or you don't. Or either the two of you are going to work it together. Don't tell me that in order for this relationship work, me as a man, me must fight for you. Fight for what?
I remember the last woman who told me say she had go away far, you know. Me say to her, say safe travel, and she couldn't believe it.
Exactly.
She me that go tell her, say, she thinks me that go tell her, say, look here, then you know, carry me with you or you know, call me.
No, if you want to go, you go. It's either you want to go, you want to stay and we work on this together. If there's something we need for work on about myself or whatever, this and that. But don't come to me with them something that will set me up now for say, me for fight feet and fight hard feet. And then me have it in my mind, you know, after me fight so hard for this now, then I might think me fight hard for this, me I defend this and whatever. Hey girl, no matter where, and you get set up and you don't even realize it. Listen to me, when woman like man, then like man. Then that man not even figure it out. Is it them know? Man know, say that woman like me. And yes, some core thing can go on and she get to know you and thing and know you conduct yourself and whatever. But at the end of the day, me not that one-sided thing that where You must do the pursuing and you must this and that.
The man must be the aggressor. The man must be the aggressor.
Go find out. You can't find out a man who will do them something there. A man out there will do them something there, not me. Anyway, we're going to go here. We have to hold a break, all right?
More one next time when you come up and you do a prelude, you call it a preamble. You understand me? I say, well, you just discuss things of this nature, you know.
All right, Papa.
I see what other persons are saying.
All right, Papa. Yeah, man. Cool.
Yeah, God.
Yeah, Reggie said we will have a break. Soon forward.
This is Zion Stewart, and you're listening to my dad, the awesome Ragashanti, on Bridge 99 FM.
Back in the juggling, back in... What time now? Right to the time. Almost done. Right. Hey, someone can go on. You still can't go on with them something. I listen to the show and just want to hear what you want. It's a talk show, it's a lifestyle show, it's a culture show. You understand? And it's me run the show, right? You're not going to go on like say, if you not hear something you don't want to hear, like somebody else not benefit from it. You know for bill, man. Someone for bill. All right. Anyway, people do remember, so this Saturday is all about the realest Jamaican talk show. A thing named Free Up with me, Miss Cherry Washbelly, Ragashanti, and I don't know, say 8 o'clock on the Ragashanti TV channel over YouTube. You know, just come enjoy on yourself. And it's always a nice little mood, a nice little vibe over the kickback and thing and whatever. And you know, usually, me always a bounce a little cocktail or something, which is a drink. Stop the foolishness, all right? And things so. Every Saturday, 8 o'clock, Free Up. The only time I keep that list, me, you know, like I go so boom and jump to Florida, go look for my son Zion. So, but outside that, every Saturday, we did at 8 o'clock, Free Up, the realest Jamaican talk show. With me, Miss Cherry Washbelly, Ragashanti, and thing. Well, some man can go on and this and that and thing, and as look a bun reaching, not even bun, as look a suspicion of them, something they reach, you know, no one kill people and sitting and thing, you know, start mad and can't sleep and all them thing there and whatever. You don't need to listen to Mass Raga, and you can't sleep comfortable at night time and things not stressing out and all these things. You understand where that woman, I don't know, going to end up and snapped. And upon them thing upon TV, deadly woman. No, big and serious doing, you know. Yo, me know people like Richie Rebel are going to agree with this. You know him not play. But John, the amount of wicked things that women are do out there, you know. People, them true crime something there. Them true crime something there. You a whole heap of murder and wickedness and evil women are do out there, you know. A whole heap of killing women that do out there, murder and all them something there, you know. For all kind of insecurity and for money. When you see how many of them something that you watch and whatever and all of them have for life insurance. I swear to God, we take out life insurance, whoever may I take it to for them now know something. Prezi, you ever watch them something there? A whole heap of thing the woman, because you know some man are going with wickedness and evil for a long time. But the understanding has always been that when it comes to violence and wickedness and evil, a man do it, you know, a man usually, I won't know some man do it, but listen to me, man. How whole heap of woman are going with some, yo, snap must in at 40 and 50 at season. Them start do like, you know, kind of. But snap, most of the snap season, them, the entire season, them based on woman who are murder and the wickedness and the evil and thing. And whole heap of, I mean, I talk about, you know, you go pan, you watch all forensic files, you watch all them something and thing, and them go way back. And here we are going to, enough of the wickedness and the evil that woman do it to other woman, you know. Woman do it to other woman. In fact, with all due respect, I know some of the things, most of the evil thing them a man do it to woman, yeah, that has been around. Everybody know that. But sometimes woman more wicked to woman than man, you know. With all due respect. You understand? You know, so I'm going to say something to you now before I leave. Prezi, you know who is a hitman? You know who is a hitman, right? What hitman do? kill people for your money and all them something, they don't it. Contract killing. If you hear the term hit woman, how that sound to you? Well, Prezi said it sounds strange, like if what to the point where, have you ever thought about a hit woman, Prezi? Have you ever thought about that? I'm just show you how, in terms of society, I know we get conditioned for those sittings one way. Prezi, suppose me tell you, say you have a whole heap of hit woman out there. And just the internet a draw out some of them right now, you know. You see the woman who walk up back of the office and bust out the woman head back and all them some of them. Right? We see one video with one Instagram girl in one of them Latino country and things. She ride up on a bike and bam, 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 bam. About 5 man she killing her. About 4 or 5 man she killing her. People suppose me telling us say you have hit woman at Jamaica. Contract killer woman there at Jamaica. Eh? But you don't never think it, no. As soon as you see certain violence out there, you just assume say a man do all of them something there. You don't frighten if you know right there so down in our little Jamaica there over the years and whatever. How many things woman do. You know the term gunman. People say gunman. You ever hear people say gun woman? Whenever I hear people say gun woman, how about the gunman them a go on with that? You ever hear nobody say how about the gun woman them a go on? But you ever whole heap of gun woman, you have some bad girl with them gun a go on with a bag of something and them a make them money and a do them something and all them thing there. Right? The woman them a go hard out there, I know. The thing set away. Mariska, in my next life, I may be a hit woman. I believe you. Because you're a little gangster. You, look, Mariska. Is it Mariska or Mariska? Do you pronounce the H? You know, Mariska or Mariska with a silent H. I don't know. All right, people, I'm going to let go and think Friday. We come with an energy, a nice little Friday energy and turn up a thing. And we're going to deal with that thing that we ladies roll out. Shensia and Spice and thing and talk of something or whatever. Because I'm not listening fully, you know, I just hear, you know. But I want to listen it first before I go say anything about it and thing and whatever. Because people them talk to me about it and whatever. But I want to listen it for myself before I say anything about it. So, Friday, we deal with that. Big up on yourself, people. Take care of yourself and thing, all right? Friday, 9 o'clock, we blaze again. I make sure, say, on subscribe to TamFam TV over YouTube, TamFam TV, and Ragashanti TV. Ragashanti TV and TamFam TV. Subscribe over there and just check out the content, them and all these things, all right? Friday, 9 o'clock, we blaze again. Outer Road.
One love, one heart, one Jamaica. On the Bridge 99 FM to the world.